Hello everyone, I'm lowieCOOL and welcome back to another episode of Infinite Realms. And today we're starting off with a time lapse. It's an idea I got from Yanni and the Lost Yeti, so credits to them, they're linked down below. And so I did some mining, some gathering of materials for the Mega Base project, which we saw last episode. And yeah, so you might not be able to notice it from the time lapse, but I was using my Silk Touch pickaxe, and we need cobble deep slate and deep slate bricks, and yeah, those are made with cobble deep slate, which you don't get with Silk Touch. So I got a whole shulker box full of deep slate, and it's useless, and it takes a while to get, so that's kind of a pain, but I did also get all the stuff already for that I need for the project, which were giant tough benches, so I got that. We've got over a shulker box of tough, so that's pretty awesome that we get those. But yeah, so of course we're going to need some farms for the materials. We're not gathering all of that honey and wool by hand. So what I thought is, let's build a sheep farm. Good idea. Except that we need a lot of shears for a sheep farm, which means that we need an iron farm. So that's the first thing we're going to do this episode. And I'm thinking, like I think I previously already said, we're going to have it right about here. So right about here, away from the trading hall, away from the zombification thing. Right here underground, so we can have some sort of iron golem statue right here next to our zombie statue and future villager statue. So that's pretty awesome. So I guess I'll do some gathering of materials. I'll get some beds, and then it will be time to build it. I'll still have to find the farm design, and I'm not that great of a redstoner to make my own. I mean, or a farm designer with knowledge of the game. So that's not something I'm going to do. I'm going to look up a little bit of designs. So when I find a design, I'll go ahead and build it. And then afterwards, it's time to get the villagers in there. So yeah, we start with time lapse. And you're probably accepting another time lapse, and that's right. Here we go. Okay, so you've seen the time lapse. It's all built. I've also got all the zombies in and half of the villagers. But then I died due to a golem, and he was like in a weird way, so I had to push him, but I couldn't, and I accidentally hit him, and then I died, and lots of stuff survived, but some other stuff went down in the lava, which was supposed to kill the golem. And some of that stuff includes my elytra. All my armor survived except my elytra. So currently I'm preparing to go to the end because there's no elytras for sale, there's nobody online, so can't really do anything. So first we're heading to the Enderman farm where we can get all these books onto our tools. So I've got some anvils. And then we can go look for end cities, because yes, I'm going to the end. I'm also grabbing some shulker boxes, maybe one or two elytras, so this doesn't happen again. Yeah, so we have a little bit more iron now, which is handy because I'd run out of it and needed some anvils. So that's pretty good, I guess. But it's still kind of a bummer. So Yeah, I'll get some things ready and then we'll head to the end where I'll see you guys at the Enderman farm. Okay, so we're in the end now, and it's the first time coming here. I've got the advancement entered the end. So now we have to find, let's see where it is. I think it's in the distance there. Let's not look up too much. Yeah, that's the Enderman farm. So we'll go there to get some XP to put everything together in terms of books and stuff. And then afterwards we can go through, we can kill an Enderman to get an Ender Pearl. I mean, we'll probably get plenty of here, so there's no need to do that. And then after we do that, we can go through one of those little thingies to, yeah, find an entity and get an elytra. Let's think. We could, I mean, we should probably go through this one because it doesn't have anything built to it. So yeah, let's do just that. Okay, so I think it's a moment, and we're probably going to have to gather some blocks whenever we go through, but I think we have just enough to bridge up to the end gateway. I just remembered the name. It's a gateway, and so let's bridge up to there because I'm not risking just throwing my ender pearl at that, throwing it aside, and having to do all the gathering of all of these enchantments again. That's a pain in the ass, it takes a very long time, and I don't want to do it again. Okay, so here we go. Should get an advancement, and remote gateway! Yay! Okay, so... Oh, would you... Oh... Well... There's an entity right there, but... I don't think we're going to get an elytra from that. I don't think we will. It seems like there's already a bridge to the boat, so we'll have to look a little bit further than this entity. So, I mean, it's weird because it looked like this end gateway hadn't been used yet, but seems like it has actually been used. Oh! Wow! That's amazing! Another one! Well, since there are pillars there, it's probably also been looted. Okay, so let's not go that way, let's go south instead. Oh, looks like there is an end gateway right there. So, and it's been built around, so that's not giving me too high hopes, but let's just continue. You never know. And I really hope we're going to find our first one real quick, because it's kind of slow traveling on foot. Oh, what's that? Another ship? Okay, let's bridge over there. I really hope it hasn't been looted yet. Fingers crossed. I mean, for now I don't see any blocks placed by people. I mean, that could be placed by people. Also, throwing the ender pearls is frightening. Let's get a few more blocks. I don't want to risk losing my stuff again. That would be a real bad tease. Okay, so let's bridge a few more blocks and then we should be able to pearl across and see if the end ship has been looted. I mean, I never know the distance you're able to do with ender pearls, so it's kind of frightening to just throw it, and I'm just going to do it. Fingers crossed. That was close. That was a close one. No! No, 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 no! Okay. Guess I guess we're getting all of our armor and tools again. Great. Oh god. I should have just asked. Oh god, this is turning out to be a whole lot more time taken to get just in Elytra. Now, after we have completed the, I always forget what it's called, iron farm, I think now it's time for the wool farm, because we're going to need lots of grey wool, and I'm not harvesting all of that by hand or by dyeing some wool I grab from string. No, we're not doing that. We're going to have it being automatic, and I think that I might want it over here, on this island. I mean, on this part of the Dark Oak Forest, I might call it. So, it's going to be big, and I'm going to see if I can use someone's beacon, because it's going to require a lot, and I repeat, a lot of digging, because I'm going big. Yes, of course I am. I want all the wool, and maybe we'll sell it in the future. Same for the iron, we might sell it in the future if we have enough. And so we're going to have all 16 colors, and we're going to have plenty of sheep for each, which reminds me that we will also have to get some sheep. So I wouldn't know if there are any in a dark oak forest here, but we'll certainly find some. And then we'll have to breed them up so we get many more, because I think we need about 16 to the power of 2, which is 225 if I remember correctly, or even more. No, I don't remember correctly. It's 256 sheep, 16 of each color, 16 colors, so that's 16 to the power of 2, 16 times 16. And I mean, it will require a big hole right here, I think, and we'll have sort of a sheep statue above it in the future, same for the iron farm, an iron golem statue on top of it, and it's going to look awesome. But first we need the farm itself to know where it goes. So, I mean, you probably expected it, I love my time lapses, so we got it, and we got that time lapse. Let's go. So, you're seeing all the sheeps, and yeah, it took a while to get them. There's 16 of each color, and yeah, so that's 256 sheep, all of them nice divided, because I don't want them mixed up. And then right here, as you saw probably, yeah, we have a hole. We have quite a big hole. It wasn't that bad to dig it, because we did have a beacon we used from Bear Boss, very handy that I could use it, so props to him. And so I also have a schematic for it, for the wool farm, which I designed myself. If you would like to see how it works, it's pretty simple, but I could do a tutorial on it if you'd really want it. But it's pretty simple, just some dispenser into observer right here, you can't see it, into this block, redstone poles, it detects if the grass is eaten, and then there is, right here, a rail which picks up the wool, with upper minecart of course. So some items might get in this ledge, and those might get lost, but it's already overkill, so I'm not really worried about 100% efficiency. Yeah, it's quite big, and I mean, I just need grey wool for my farm, for my base, and the rest we can put up for sale, I guess. So that's another good idea for a shop, which we might already have a lot of shops, but never too many, I guess. So I did also get lots of materials. I've got lots of hoppers, rails, some building blocks, glass, lots of grass because we need a lot, and then some redstone components like redstone dust, dispensers, and observers. So it'll be a pain to build it because I'll have to do it layer by layer and then get the sheep in and then do the next layer, but I guess it'll be an amusing time lapse for you guys. So So that's what we'll do, and I guess enjoy the time lapse. Okay, so that time lapse is done, and as you can see, you saw the time lapse, all the sheeps are gone right here. Same on the other side. All sheeps are gone. They haven't disappeared. They're just right here in the hole. Over there. And you can sort of see all the sheeps when you fall down. It took a while, I can tell you that much. Yeah, it took hours upon hours, but I did finally complete it. So, yeah, it's not fully complete yet. I lied. First of all, I've got to complete these rails for the storage or the collecting of the wool. And then also, you can see the hoppers on the other side. If I turn my brightness a little bit up, we can see right here all these hoppers. They have to be connected. And that's our input for the shears, which will take a long time to go all the way down and fill up everything. It'll take a lot of iron, but luckily we have our iron farm. Yeah, we wouldn't be able to do this without that. But as for that, we've got to decorate this, put a little bit of the rooms, floors in, all the chests. Apart from that, there's one more thing. Currently, it's quite dark. There's light here from the daylight, but it's quite dark in here, if you look up. And grass won't spread if it's below light level 9. So we gotta fix that. We gotta put torches, I'm thinking like every 2 blocks, every two of these stone blocks, and every floor, every level, to light it up enough so the grass is going to spread. Because currently the farm won't function. There's other things causing it not to function, but you get what I mean. So yeah, I think we'll do that now, and then we can almost wrap it up. Okay, so I think before we do that, let's quickly add to the shopping district to see if we've made any profits, because it has been quite a while since the last video and since we last checked up on that. Okay, so we're at the shopping district now, and as you can see, there has one more shop popped up. That's from Thorax. It sells end stuff. It's looking pretty shabby. There's this shop from Brad Boss, which was already here, and now we've got both of our shops. So let's take a look. And they weren't selling great at first, but it looks like we've made a couple of diamonds. And yeah, we'll have to restock all of this. Oh, that's already a stack of diamonds. Okay. Any looting? Of course there is. And then fortune, none. Blast protection, none. Nothing of the protections have sold, looks like it. And then we've got sharpness 5, efficiency 5. Oh, that's a lot of diamonds. And yeah, we did those. Anything here? Infinity? No. Silky touchy? No. Feather falling, one sale, and then yep, fire spec and knockback. So that's one shabby stack and 44 diamonds. Now, you might think, well, that's already pretty good, but we've got this shop as well. And yeah, we have to restock this as well. As well as these were already game prices, we've got to lower our prices. So I think this will become, oh god, that's a lot of diamonds. 1 block per 32. So we'll have to modify that. No rotten flesh has been sold, so I mean it's useless, but we'll get the price to 1 diamond per 9 stacks, I guess. Arrows are pretty good, I think. Oh, and they are selling. Primarily thorax, I think, but some of them are selling. Oh yeah, and then gunpowder, we might lower our price to 1 diamond per stack. Oh yeah, oh, we're making those sweet, sweet diamonds. And string, has any string been sold? Oh, a bit, a little bit. Okay, so that's exactly 3 stacks, and I'm happy with that because, as you can see, that's almost, I mean, we've got some diamonds right here, so we've got a little over 3 stacks currently. And so, yeah, we almost doubled our diamond count, so that's pretty good. Look at me throwing diamonds. I'm Richie boy. Okay, anyways, so, I'll finish up the wool farm. I mean, get it all working so we can get that sweet grey wool for our mega base. And then I think that's it for this episode. Next episode, I mean, we'll have a lot of wool and a lot of iron to sell. So I think, I mean, it's looking a little bit empty still, the shopping district. So I think we'll put up 2 new shops, which would be pretty epic. A wool shop and an iron shop. So make sure to tune in for that. And yeah, I'll see you guys next episode. Hit the like button if you like this. Hit subscribe if you want to see more. I'm active again, I promise. And I'll see you guys in the next episode of Infinite Realms or anything else. Goodbye, everyone.